This question show that one and only one out of n plus 2 or n plus 4 is divisible by 3, where n is in any positive integer. Now when we compare this question to the previous questions, if you observe, the previous question was 3p plus 1 and we had to prove square, or the question was 9m plus 1, 9m plus 8 and we had to prove cube, or the question was we had to prove it is of the form of odd integers, so we took odd numbers and we did 6q or 6q plus 1, 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 in case of odd. Okay, but here if you observe, it is divisible, so the question is different. You have to show that one and only one out of n plus 2 or n plus 4 is divisible by 3. That is, at a particular time, that is one at a time, from n plus 2 and n plus 4, any one should be divisible by 3. That is my question, and here I have to consider n is any positive integer. So introduction will be as we did for other questions also. That is, here in the question it is not giving that we have to use Euclid's division algorithm, but we can apply Euclid's division algorithm and show that only one out of 1 n plus 2 or n plus 4 is divisible by 3. So using Euclid's division algorithm, we know a is equals to bq plus r. That is my first equation, and here I know my remainder r lies between 0 and b. That is, r is less than or equal to 0 and it is less than b. Here I know in my Euclid's division algorithm a and b are positive integers, and what I do is, if I observe this, it is n plus 2 or n plus 4 and it should be divisible by 3, and I know I explained in my Euclid's division algorithm video that b is nothing but divisor, so obviously the divisor should be divisible by 3. So since the number it is given in the question that it should be divisible by 3, I am taking my divisor to be 3, I'm not taking the divisor as 1. Okay, don't think that it is 1n plus 2, 1n plus 4 also I'll take the divisor as 1. If you take the divisor as 1, you'll get wrong, because here it should be divisible by 3. This is a different type of question. So since it is divisible by 3, it should be divisible by divisor also, and that divisor here is b. So here I am considering b as 3, and it is given in the question that I have to consider the positive integer as n here. So instead of a, I will take n. In your previous questions, you were taking a is equals to 3p or a is equals to 3p plus 1, and then you were squaring a square 3p plus 1 whole square. But here it is clearly telling me to take n as the positive integer, so a is equals to n. Now this a is equals to n and this b is equals to 3, I am substituting in my first equation. So in place of a, I am substituting n is equals to, instead of b, I am substituting 3. So n is equals to 3q as it is plus r as it is. So this is my second equation, and in my second equation I have, obviously this condition is same, but here instead of b I have to write 3. So 0 is less than equal to r less than 3. So my possible remainders are either equal to 0, but they are less than 3. So the remainders are 0, 1 or 2. So what I do here is, in my first case I have to take the remainder as 0, in my second case I have to take the remainder as 1, and in my third case I have to take the remainder as 2. Now in case 1, substitute r is equals to 0 in my second equation. So if I substitute r is equals to 0 in my second equation, the equation becomes n is equals to 3q plus 0. Now I know 3q plus 0 is 3q. Now one condition I got n. Now I will take n plus 2 and 2. So what is the value of n I got? I got the value of n as 3q in the first case. So in place of n, I am placing 3q. And plus 2 is there, so I will write plus 2. So n plus 2 is equals to 3q plus 2. So I will put that also in a box, and this n is equals to 3q also I am putting in a box. Now, what is the third case? N plus 4. So again I know my n is 3q. So in place of n, I am substituting 3q plus 4. Now I need to see in all these 3, as in the question, that from these 3, any one should be divisible by 3. So how to know whether any one is divisible by 3? It should be a factor of 3. That is, observe this 3q. If I divide this 3q with 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. That is, 3q is divisible by 3. Observe this n plus 2. I know it is plus 2 here. So 2 does not go in 3 table. Also, here also I have plus 4. 4 does not go in 3 table. So n plus 2 is not divisible by 3. N plus 4 is also not divisible by 3. Then what is divisible by 3? 3q is divisible by 3, because 3q by 3 is q. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. So here I have proved in my first case that only n is divisible by 3. Now coming to second case, what did I say? In the second case, you have to substitute r is equals to 1. So substitute r is equals to 1 in my second equation. So n is equals to 3q plus 1. So now n I have written. Now what is the value of n I got? 3q plus 1. Now this n is equals to 3q was for first case only, when r was 0. But now n value is changing. When I substitute r is equals to 1 in my second equation, n value is changing to 3q plus 1. So here n is 3q plus 1, and then according to that I have to take n plus 2 and n plus 4 as n value I have to take as 3q plus 1 in the second case, and n value again I have to take as 3q plus 1 in my third case. So n plus 2 means in place of n I am substituting 3q plus 1, because in my second case n is 3q plus 1. So 3q plus 1 as it is. Now I have plus 2 here, so plus 2. So n plus 2 is equals to 3q as it is. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3q plus 3. Now in both I have 3. So I am taking 3 common out. If I take 3 common out, what is left here? Q is left, plus if I already take this 3 common out, 3 ones are 3. So 1 is left. So I have n plus 2 is 3 into q plus 1. Now obviously I know 3 into q plus 1, as we have 3 here, 3 is divisible by 3. So it is divisible by 3. See, 3 into q plus 1 is divisible by 3, because 3 into q plus 1 is 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. Any one number should be divisible. Okay, so 3 is divisible. So n plus 2 is divisible I got in this case. But here n is not divisible, because 3q plus 1. I know this 3 belongs only to q. This 3 does not belong to 1 in case of n. That is why n is not divisible by 3. In order to be divisible by 3, 3 should be common. So here in n plus 2 I got 3 is common. That is 3 belongs to both q as well as 1. That is why n plus 2 is divisible by 3. In case of now, what do we have? We have n plus 4. So again n plus 4 is equals to, in place of n, what am I taking? 3q plus 1. So 3q plus 1 plus 4. So 3q as it is. 4 plus 1 is 5. Now 3q plus 5, again I know 3 belongs only to q, but it does not belong to 5. Now 5 does not go in 3 table. So 3q plus 5 is also not divisible by 3. So in this case, what is the case which is divisible by 3? 3 into q plus 1 is divisible by 3. That is n plus 2 is divisible by 3 here, as you can see in this step which I explained just now. That is 3 belongs to both, so it is divisible. Now coming to the third case. What is the third case I told? You have to substitute r is equals to 2 in my second equation. So substitute r is equals to 2 in my second equation, that is n is equals to 3q plus 2. So n plus, now n, that is the value of n I got. Now it is not divisible as I have plus 2. 2 it does not go in 3 table. Now let us see what is n plus 2. N plus 2 means, now what is the value of n I got? I got the value of n as 3q plus 2, because I have substituted in place of r 2. So now the value of n is 3q plus 2. That is for n plus 2 as well as n plus 4. In my third case, I am taking the value of n as 3q plus 2. So for all the cases, n value is different. For case 1, the n value is 3q. For case 2, n value is 3q plus 1. And for case 3, n value is 3q plus 2, which I will take for n plus 2 as well as n plus 4. 3q. Here also for n plus 2 and n plus 4, as n value is 3q plus 1, I took n value is 3q plus 1 and n value is 3q plus 1. Now here also in case 3, as n is equals to 3q plus 2 we got by substituting in the second equation, I am taking n plus 2. So n is 3q plus 2, plus 2 I have, so plus 2. 3q as it is, 2 plus 2 is 4. So 3q plus 4, again 4 is not divisible by 3. So n plus 2 is not divisible by 3. Now coming to n plus 4. N plus 4 means n here I got as 3q plus 2. So write down 3q plus 2, plus 4 I have, so plus 4. So 3q plus 4 plus 2 is 6. Now 3 and 6 both, I know 3 is common in between them, because 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. So I will take 3 common. If I take 3 common from 3q, I am left with q. And if I take 3 common from 6, I am left with 2, because 3 twos are 6. So this 3 is common to both q and 2. So as I said, if 3 is common to both q and 2, it will be divisible by 3, because 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 if I take 3 common. So I am left with q plus 2. So what did I observe? That is from n plus 2 and n plus 4. In my third case, n plus 4 is divisible by 3. So observe in all the 3 cases, here n is equals to 3q is divisible in first case. In second case, n is equals to 3q plus 1 is divisible. And in third case, n plus 4 is divisible. So in all the 3 cases, only 1 is divisible. Therefore, I can say 1 and only 1 out of n plus 2 or n plus 4 is divisible by 3. Okay. And here I took n as positive integer. So out of n plus 2 or n plus 4, any one should be divisible. That is my condition. So in all the 3 cases, I have taken 1, 1 and I have proved that any one is divisible at a particular time. That was my question and I am successful in proving that. So divisible means it should be divisible by 3. That is, it should be a factor of 3. Hope you have understood the video. If you have understood, please like the video, subscribe and please hit the bell icon. And please share the video with your friends if you have understood, and also comment if you have doubt in this video. And also if you have not watched the previous videos, please go and watch. It is similar to these type of questions, that is square, cube or odd integer. Thank you.